Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a tarot reading, and this is really just going to be completely general. So you either relate or you don't. But hopefully, I'm trying to pick up on like the whole collective energy. So hopefully, most of you or some of you can relate. I do want to be doing actual specific zodiac signs pretty soon, hopefully this weekend if I can. So for now, I have my crazy cats running around right now. Say hi, Luna. So I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of them. So I'm going to get started right away. So I have the Halloween cards, by the way. So we're starting with 8 of Pumpkins reverse. So this is what it looks like upright. Okay, so I feel like this is about work. I did want to start more with work and then maybe go more into the romance later. And I actually do want to do like more of a freestyle for this. So yeah, it's good that this card came up because this is about like putting in the work. And usually with this card, it's about like you're finally going to receive the fruits of your labor. So if you've been working really hard and you haven't really been getting compensated for it or acknowledged or rewarded for it, I feel like that is coming very soon, sort of like the harvest of your labors, which is perfect for fall because it's harvest time. And then 10 of Ghost reverse. Okay, so some of you don't really, you're thinking about whether your career emotionally fulfills you or not. So there could be some sort of loss or disappointment that you're dealing with within your career or your job, and something that didn't really quite go to plan, didn't really quite go as it should. 5 of Pumpkins. So there's definitely a struggle right now with your career. So I feel like you have been really working really hard and you're trying to figure out like, when am I finally going to get rewarded for all this hard work I've been putting in? And I think it is coming soon, but I feel like in the current moment you are feeling very depleted and kind of disappointed too. And yeah, you're definitely being like, a lot of you are being underpaid right now, or you're just not getting like the amount of money that you should be for the amount of work you're putting in. Some of you, obviously not all of you. 7 of Pumpkins again. So we have a lot of pumpkins here, which is technically the pentacles. So that is really about work, which is what I wanted to focus on first anyway. So I feel like you are being patient. You're sort of like sticking it out. You're trying really hard not to get fed up, and you're trying to just have patience, because I feel like a lot of you know, or at least you hope, that you will be rewarded very soon for your hard efforts. And right now you're really just trying to like just be patient and just kind of wait, I guess, for things to get a little bit better. The Lovers in reverse. So this could mean a couple things. So Nana, you want the ball? Go get the ball. So this could mean that some of you do have love in your work life, and but seeing it reverse obviously is more like separation. So you could be feeling very separated from someone who used to be close to, or even if it's not like a work romance, it could even be like a friend that you were just really close to at your job. And there's definitely like a separation happening right now. So yeah, you feel like a lot of distance from someone at your job who you really care for. That's one case scenario. Another is just that like you're just feeling like really indecisive when it comes to your career path. So maybe you're not really sure if you want to look for another job, or you're not sure like where to go from here, especially like if you're still in school or something and you're just feeling very indecisive about like what the future holds. And you could be debating like, do I want to keep putting in more work? Like, am I actually going to get eventually rewarded for all my hard efforts, or should I just, turn my attention somewhere else? The Seven of Bats reverse. Some of you could have been dealing with like theft at work, or there could have been like a lot of drama there or something. You could have like found out information that you maybe weren't supposed to know, or it could be vice versa. You feel like people are hiding things from you, like at your job or something. There could definitely be like some trickery and some theft going on. The world reverse. So this sort of goes hand in hand with the 10 of ghosts reverse. So there's sort of like a lack of closure here. There's sort of like feeling like you're not quite fulfilled. You want the ball? Yeah, there could definitely be like a lot of disappointment within your career path, within your job, and you're just feeling like unfulfilled, sort of like disappointed, not exactly what you expected. Maybe you're very close to achieving something. You could be close to like a promotion or pay raise or something, but you're just not quite there. And there could also be like a lack of closure here, especially if you're feeling distant with someone, or someone could have left too. And you just feel like this lack of closure here. And again, with the world too, I feel like there's like a lack of money here at the same time, at least in this present moment. So, Page of Ghosts reverse. So, yeah, this could be like someone who I feel like there was someone who you felt very close to at your job and maybe at school too, if you're in school, and whether this is romantic or platonic. And I feel like communication has definitely fallen out, and there's definitely some sort of disappointment between the two of you. And you could be like not speaking to this person at all. You could be like in a fight with them, or communication is just like a huge struggle. Like it's really hard to talk to them. I feel like they want to talk to you and communication will come through eventually, but this is like a huge struggle for you. Like there's a lot of communication issues between the two of you. The Emperor reverse. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, not necessarily though. This could also point to like a father figure too. This could be like some of you, it could be like a boss figure if they have like a lot of masculine energy. But this is someone who really tries too hard to be in control, especially when it's reverse. This is like someone who's really controlling. You could be dealing with like a very controlling authority figure here, or whatever the case is, you just feel like very out of control. And this is the last card I'm going to pull, the Hierophant. So this is like Taurus energy here. So these two cards sort of go hand in hand. So this is definitely about like an authority figure who's really trying to like impose a lot of control on you. And someone could really be like threatening your security here, or sort of taking away your security here. And then I am going to reshuffle a few times. So I feel like this is like very career focused right now. And then later on, I'm going to move into romance specifically. But this is more like career focused right now. And this is like the present energy. So I'm going to pull a few more cards to see what's coming like into the future regarding your career path. Or even if you're in school too, that counts as your career. So I'll just do a few more shuffles. What? What are you meowing about? Okay, last shuffle. Okay, so what can you expect in the near future? Like coming into September, end of September. The Six of Ghosts reverse. Okay, so some of you could be really missing someone coming into the future, or this could definitely signify like someone coming back to you, especially like if there was this distance here with the, I got it, can't pick it up. This distance here with someone with the Lovers reverse that you have been experiencing like now in the recent past. And also like you've been having communication issues with this person. And this is someone who is tied into your career path. So whether you go to school with this person, you work with them or used to work, or it doesn't even have to be that, like someone who's just sort of like involved in your career path, I guess. So this could definitely be even like maybe someone you live with or used to live with. I don't know, but whatever resonates for you. So, coming into the future, Six of Ghosts. So, this could indicate either that you're really going to be missing this person. It could also indicate that someone who you've been having distance with, they could come back to you coming into the future. So, there is hope there for that. Eight of Imps. So, I see a lot of forward movement. I see a lot of things happening. I feel like you're going to be really busy. You're going to be very overworked too. There's just going to be like a lot of movement. If you are sort of trying to like climb up the ladder or get a new job or something, I feel like that's definitely going to happen because there's just like a lot of energy. There's a lot of like gaining momentum too. So you're just like really moving forward in your career path, whatever that means for you specifically. Five of Ghosts. So yeah, there will be some sort of grievance. So I think you are really going to be missing this person that you've been having distance with. I think, yeah, there's definitely just going to be sort of like a sense of loss. So that could just be like changing careers, and maybe you're just missing like your old coworkers or your old job or something, or if you're, especially if you're graduating, you're going to another school, it's sort of just like missing like the past phase of your previous life phase. But you will be moving on, you will be moving forward. There is actually going to be like a lot of changes coming your way, even like unexpected changes too. But I feel like there is still like this lingering sense of disappointment and this lingering sense of loss here. Judgment. Okay. So I think there will be a second chance with someone here, or some aspect of your career. It's very interesting. I feel like you're almost very conflicted between like grieving the past versus moving forward. It's like very almost kind of contradictory because we have like missing the past, possibly like returning the past, returning. But then you are moving forward here. But then at the same time, you are grieving something you've lost. So you have lost either a person or a job itself or some aspect of your career or educational path. But there's something that you want to try again. So there could definitely be someone from the past coming back to you for sure with this Six of Cups and the Judgment. I feel like this is someone who you've already been grieving. This is someone who has already left your life. And I feel like either they want to give you a second chance, you want to give them a second chance. And finally, we have Two of Ghosts. Okay. So I feel like there is going to be like definitely some kind of reunion or something. Um, And I feel like if this really doesn't apply to like your career at all, it definitely could apply to romance for sure. 100%, which I will get more to right after I finish this. But yeah, you're missing someone, but you're like choosing to move forward, even though you're very sad about this loss. You're choosing to move forward. But there is a second chance. Someone here really wants a second chance. And I feel like you're gonna finally find that like emotional fulfillment. So whatever has been bothering you now, like this sense of like this lack of closure, this disappointment, this feeling that like something is quite not there. Because I feel like you were in the process of losing someone, and yeah, I'm repeating myself at this point. I definitely see like a second chance here for sure. This is like really strong energy. If this is not with an actual person who's tied into your career, then this could just be like your career itself. You just finding like a lot of emotional fulfillment because something from the past wants to come back. Okay, so that's all for part one. So now I'm gonna like specifically get into romance. So this is for my soulmates or my twin flames. I'm actually going to use a different deck. Also Halloween themed. This is called The Beauty of Horror. This one I'm about to use. The deck I just used is called the Halloween deck. Getting into the spooky season. So probably gonna do like a similar thing, like a freestyle spread, and just like pick up on like the general energy. So this is between you and a person. So whoever is on your mind, it could be like a love interest, it could be a partner, someone you're actually already with. It could be even, definitely could apply to someone that you're not even speaking to. Whoever is on your mind. Okay. All right, so we have a reversal, Pentacles reversal. So this is the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. So again, with the Pentacles, your career path could still be a theme here, or maybe your home life for some of you. But I see like this whole like family, but there's something missing. So there could be family issues getting in the way between you and your partner. There could be, like a need to have a family or something, or maybe like desires to have a family with someone. But I feel like you're thinking a lot about family, but there's definitely something missing here between the two of you. Ace of Cups reverse. So it's sort of like a false start. So you're trying to have a new beginning with this person, but I feel like it's not really happening. I feel like either you or them, maybe both of you, is just really focused on like self love right now. So I do sense a lot of separation here right away, or at least like distance between the two of you, whether that is physical or emotional distance. The Fool. Okay. So I feel like a new beginning is coming, though. I feel like you sort of tried to start over with this person, but something didn't really get off the ground. But I feel like near coming into the future that there is a new beginning coming. Hi, Luna. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries here, not necessarily. Yeah, I feel like a fresh start is definitely on its way. There's some type of transformation coming. So there will be some sort of destruction between your past, You might have a choice to make too. I feel like a lot of you are sort of stuck between two different choices. So whether that's like two different people for some of you or just two different aspects. Maybe you're torn between like your career and romance, or you're just being pulled in two different directions. There could be like a friend or friends who are sort of pulling you back and forth. And there's sort of like a lack of focus here, too. Five of Pentacles. So this card also came out for the previous spread I did. So I feel like definitely one of you or both of you is struggling a lot with financial issues right now. And at least one of you is sort of holding on to spirituality, I feel like. So that could be anything from like traditional, like praying, maybe like going to church or something, or it could be something like tarot readings, something like that, where you're just really leaning onto spirituality in order to get you through this difficult time. So yeah, and there's a lot of coldness between the two of you as well. So there's a lot of separation. It's sort of like someone definitely could have left here too, or given someone the cold shoulder here, because there is separation here, and there is sort of a sense of being torn in two different directions and not really being sure which one to focus on. And someone here could feel like they need more money, or they need to get their financial situation together before they can really jump into this relationship or really have like a new beginning with you. Someone here really feels like they are lacking the resources. So Eight of Wands reverse. So this card also came out before, but now it is coming up reverse. So I feel like you are thinking a lot about the past, and it's sort of like a sense of like energy pulling you backwards here. Three of Swords. So again, separation. So there's like really strong separation vibes here. So yeah, there's a lot of distance. There's a lot of coldness between the two of you. And there could definitely be like three people here, third party energy. There could be a love triangle. There could be someone who is torn between two different people. That is definitely a strong possibility here. Not necessarily, but it's definitely possible here with these cards coming out. Nine of Cups. Okay, this is a really funny one in this specific deck. We have just the classic clown murder. So classic. But this is like emotional satisfaction here. So this is sort of like a wish coming true. So really interesting. So what I'm getting from this is like um I see like three people, and one person is sort of like cutting someone else off, and the third person, or let me explain this right. So there's like this could be like two people who are like together, and then another person sort of, and then oh gosh, I'm not saying this right. Okay, so I'm getting like strong three people love triangle vibes here. So I feel like someone is running away from someone in order to be with someone else. And the person who the other person is sort of coming back to, they're definitely feeling like very cocky and very smug about this. I feel like this could definitely be like future energy, like something that hasn't happened yet. I feel like, yeah, like these are two people who maybe they've been together for a long time, or they've just had something going on for a while, and then it sort of suddenly ends, and this third person is sort of able to like jump in and take this person away. And because they did this, and it's sort of like because they broke this couple up, that they're just feeling like very, very smug about it and like very cocky. And they're like, this is exactly what I wanted. And it's almost like kind of sinister here because they could see that these two people are clearly heartbroken, but they're just like getting so much enjoyment out of it because they're like, well, he or she is not yours anymore. Like this person is mine now. And they're just feeling like really like smug about the whole thing. And they don't really feel any guilt at all. So, Queen of Pentacles reverse. So, there's definitely a feminine here involved in the picture. And I feel like the feminine here is definitely feeling sort of depleted, sort of like she doesn't have enough. This could definitely be someone who like really wants a child, like she really wants to be a mother here, but for whatever reason it's just not happening. So, there could be fertility issues, or it could just be a lot of feminines just feel like they don't have enough money to have a child right now, even though they really want one. They just don't have the finances, or maybe they feel like their masculine does not have the finances in order. Um, yeah, that's all I'm getting for that. Strength. Okay, this is a really beautiful card. This is Leo energy here, possibly. Um, yeah, this is someone who's being like really strong here. Someone who has a lot of dignity too. And I feel like there's someone else in the picture who's just like being really cocky. I feel like this is someone else here though who is not. They're being very graceful about this whole situation. And it's sort of like the opposite of whoever this cocky person is. Like they're just trying to hold it together. And yeah, they're just trying to be really strong. And this card came underneath the Five of Pentacles too. So whatever like hardship they're dealing with, not just financially but also emotionally, they're just like being really strong, and they're just like holding themselves together, not letting themselves fall apart. The Magician, major arcana here again. So someone is manifesting here. Someone definitely is manifesting. Someone really wants to be with someone in this picture. Someone's taking action, taking control here. Seven of Swords reversed. So this is another repeating card that came out. So someone here, I feel like someone is definitely a trickster here. Like someone is using deception here. I don't know, to outsmart someone, or like to try to win someone over or something. I feel like, and then also with strength, I feel like someone is just not revealing their true feelings here too. So even if there's someone who really cares for you, or this could be you really having strong feelings for someone, but they're keeping like a blank face, like a poker face, like not really admitting their feelings here. There's definitely like some tricky energy. There's deception. There's like sneaking around here too. Some sketchiness. Eight of Swords. Someone is tied to someone here. So this could definitely be you feeling like you're tied to your partner or person, whoever's on your mind, or vice versa. There's like a sense of like two people who are just like bound to each other and just like addicted to each other and just can't get away from each other. It's almost like you feel like really trapped in this connection, which doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but it can definitely be like a very constricting feeling here. Like you feel like you're very bound to someone and they're just making it difficult because they're not being completely honest. Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, so there will be communication, but someone here is could definitely get very angry. Someone could definitely end up losing their temper. There could definitely be some type of confrontation. This could also be a conversation about like why aren't you taking enough action? Like why aren't you trying hard enough basically? But I just see like you and someone else, you and whoever's on your mind, just communicating very soon, but just feeling like very frustrated with one another. Okay, and we're ending with Two of Swords. So, very similar to the Two of Pentacles. So, this is just like, this is when you feel like completely bound to someone, like so much that, like, you have to like there's literally blood on her knives. Like if you want to break free from this connection, like you can't without without hurting people, without hurting yourself too. Like this is a connection that you're just like bound to and breaking free from it and choosing another person or another path, it's going to cause a lot of pain. And there already is a lot of pain here too. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for that. So, I know that was kind of just like a freestyle spread. So I know it was very all over the place, but hopefully some messages came through. But I know that was totally all over the place. I am gonna pull some vampire cards. And then I'll probably wrap it up after that. I may use the pendulum. All right, I'm just gonna shuffle a few more times. Okay. Sacrifice, renunciation, offering, and letting go. So this definitely reminds me of the card, the last tarot card that I just pulled. So she had, it was the Two of Swords, and they were like really bloody. So you can see this is like an arrow, similar to a sword. And yeah, you can see the blood here. So it's almost like people have to get hurt in order to make this connection come together or to evolve to the next level. It's sort of like pain is like inevitable. And I feel like not just for people around you, but for you and your person too. It's kind of sad. It's like if you want to be together, like people are going to get hurt. Like people have to get hurt in order for this connection to evolve and come together. But it's not in vain. It's like it's the sacrifice, it's necessary pain. Eternal youth, energy, newness, vitality. Okay, so some of you could be very young here, or maybe both of you, or just one of you is really young in this connection. Or this could just be a sense of like a new start. There could be like a new start coming your way. There could be new love on the horizon for sure, or like a new beginning, a new chapter between you and this person. Seduction. Okay, so what stands out here is manipulation. So someone's definitely being manipulative here. I feel like this is not a connection that just naturally falls together. This is um, something that if it is gonna manifest, it is gonna involve a lot of basically manipulation, and someone here is gonna be doing, like, a lot of seducing here. This is not just, like, 2 people who naturally fall together. This is, like, lots of games and manipulation, in order to make this person come to you. Transgression, flaws, contradiction, mistake. All right, so someone could have made a mistake here. Maybe that's why all this pain is here, because definitely picking up on a lot of pain. There could definitely be um, someone made a mistake. Another possibility is just that this person is just really attracted to your flaws, and you really don't have to be perfect for this person. They just really like your flaws and they like your differences, and they don't want you to be the same. They don't want you to just be like everyone else. That death will come mortal, finite, fragile. So there's definitely going to be some kind of change coming. I definitely feel like two people who were together, splitting up in order for two other people to come together. Um, I feel like someone here could have been in a relationship for a while and they had to break up with this person in order to be together. Um, and definitely manipulation could have been involved to sort of like facilitate this breakup, maybe, or, someone could have been like stolen away or something. But I feel like something had to end, or something has to end still in order for this new relationship to come together. There's definitely something from the past that needs to be let go of if you want to have a fresh start with someone else, someone new. The past is a prison. So, literally, what I just said. Yeah, there's definitely like a person from your past, or maybe just an aspect of your past. Whatever it is, it needs to be let go of. Maybe multiple people from your past. You need to say goodbye because there's something brand new coming your way that's so much better. You really have to let go of the past. Death rites saying goodbye. So literally this just like continues the theme. Like, I don't even know what more else to say. It's sort of like really reinforcing that you need to let go of the past. You need to move on, like cry it out and move forward with someone else, with someone new. Knowledge, study, and learning, education. All right. So, this new person, you could meet them or you could already know them through school or through work. And you could just be doing like a lot of studying yourself. You could be, whether you're receiving formal education or you're just teaching yourself stuff, just as a hobby, just learning new things. I feel like focusing on that is really gonna help you, just evolve and level up. Hunter, okay, so I think someone here definitely has an eye on you. Someone just really wants to snatch you. I feel like there's definitely like a manipulator here, and I feel like they have been watching you and they're really just waiting for like the right time. I think this person is waiting for you to like fully move on from someone else before they like go in for the kill, but they really want to do this. They really want to come in, and finally we have hope. Okay, so something that you some type of wish that you thought was not going to happen could definitely be coming true. This is definitely your sign here. um Anticipation. So this hasn't happened quite yet. Yeah, but whoever this is, I don't think this is like a really old person, but someone new-ish, someone you've known a little more recently. I feel like there's definitely hope for you to be with this person, but there is something from like way back that you really just need to let go of, and you really need to just like give that up. But there's this new energy coming in. So you really just need to like welcome change right now. So that's all for the oracle. Yeah, I might try the pendulum. So forward, backwards is yes, left to right is no, and diagonal is maybe, and if it's still, it's just can't give an answer right now. There's not enough energy. So I don't know. The hardest part is figuring what to ask. I guess, is there commitment coming? Is there commitment coming for my viewers? Is there commitment coming soon? Is there commitment coming? It looks like a yes. Yes, there's definitely commitment coming. So if you're not already in a relationship, very soon then. This fall, is there commitment coming this fall for my viewers? Yes. Oh yeah, it's moving a lot more. So coming into this fall, I feel like for those who are in a falling out with someone, is there a reconciliation on the horizon? Is there a reconciliation coming? Is there a reconciliation coming? If you're in a falling out with someone, is there a reconciliation coming? No. Looks like a clear no. So I feel like whoever this person is from the past, that this is someone that you need to let go of, but it looks like as soon as the fall, that commitment with someone new is coming your way. And obviously this won't be for everyone, but this is the strongest message coming up. How does career look? Does career look good? Yes, or bad? No. Okay, career looks good. Is there a promotion coming for my viewers? Is there a pay raise or pay bonus? Yes. Yeah, that's a definite yes. Okay, so money looks good, career looks good for most of you. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. And then I will just roll this dice here. Dice. Okay, all right, we got 3 ones. Okay, here's what the one looks like. So we got 3 of them. Wow. So there's definitely a new beginning. There's a lot of newness coming in. We also have a 12 here too, which represents endings. So there is something ending, but there's a huge new beginning coming in. It's very abundant. We have the 3 came up. So communication, I feel like you're going to have a very important discussion with someone, especially your love interest. If you haven't really been talking to them, I feel like communication is coming in. We also have a 6 and a 60, so that's 2 6s. So 6 is a very generous number, so there is a very kind person here in your life. There's definitely someone here who can be trusted 100%. Some of you, possibly pregnancy, just some of you. And your health too. Your health looks pretty good as long as you pay attention to it. It's definitely something you want to focus on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is adding up to 3. So again, with the communication, I feel like there's going to be a very important conversation you have with someone, probably with a loved one too. If you're waiting for communication to come in, if you're waiting for someone to reach out, I think they will. I don't think not necessarily someone from your past, but more someone newer, someone who you haven't really had much communication with before. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe I got 2 thumbs up. That's kind of insane. That's literally my record, at least during my live stream. So thank you so much. You guys are the best. Lots of love, lots of blessings.